everyone! Today I'm here to react to the first episode of season 2 of Love, Victor. Now, if you were with me when I reacted to season 1, you might have realized I did not finish reacting to season 1. And I'm gonna be fully honest, it was because I was just getting so bored with the pacing and stuff like that. And I felt like the characters that I cared about, which are basically Benji, Victor obviously, Felix, Pilar, and I guess Adrian? Like, he's not really a main character, but I feel like I don't like most of the characters. Like Andrew, Lake, I don't really care for. Mia, a lot of her storyline was wrapped up in Andrew, so I didn't care for, and I was just like super bored, so I just never finished reacting to it. But season 2 has had a lot of stuff that I've seen on Tumblr and stuff that makes me excited for it, and I'm full on prepared. Like, I've made peace with myself mentally that I'm just gonna skip all the Andrew parts because I don't like Andrew. Like, he just is such a bully. So, and just being nice to me, it doesn't redeem anything. So I'm excited for season 2 though. I hope we see more of Pilar and, you know, more of Benji and Victor being cute and coupley. And yeah, I'm just excited for that stuff. The rest, throw it up. Aww. Look how happy he is. Aww. They're not saying anything though. Oh. Yeah, exactly. The mom looks like she swallowed a lemon. Like, the dad's at least just like confused but like asking questions. The mom looks like, whoo. Sheesh. Can you hug him or something? Oh gosh. I mean, this is what we all knew, right? We weren't expecting the parents to be like, oh my gosh, like based on how they had acted in the previous episodes. It still hurts though. Oh gosh, the poor guy. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't his idea, or, you know, I feel bad. Like, he didn't cheat. The move was like her idea, kind of, and he has to move out. It's. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Benji! The man who gets his hair somehow beautiful, and I really want to know what his routine is. And everyone that works at the coffee shop or like goes there because you guys do not seem subtle at all. Is she allowed to just go back there? Oh no. Is this gonna be one of those situations where like summer's perfect and then you go back for school and it all goes to shite? Ugh, it's just even the little things how she says friends when she knows that like Benji is the boyfriend. Dang, I honestly thought like the dad would have been the one to take it harder and not the mom, and that they're doing it this way is like so like good because it's just like not how I pictured it at all. Because the mom was always so, you know, I mean, I guess the mom has her issues though, right? But like the mom was always like, Benji's my Benji. The mom was always like, Victor, like you're my kid, you're the glue that holds us together. Like, it seemed like nothing that Victor could do would ever like upset her. You have a giant house and you got to put the baby stuff in your daughter who's still living there room? Come on. No, she did not. What a waste of food. But also the like whole thing behind it of she doesn't want to feed Benj. Like, she doesn't want to. This woman, that is so messed up. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so awkward. He's trying so hard. Oh my gosh, if anyone looks in the trash, they're gonna see that she's lying. Yeah, duh. Oh my gosh. You can cut the awkwardness with a knife. This is so awkward anyway. Like, even if Benji wasn't there, like, the mom's just hanging out with 4 or 5 teenagers. Like, my mom will come in and hop in and visit, but, like, she doesn't sit there with us. Wow. Great conversations. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I feel like Benji completely knows that like it ain't happening. It all comes back to Benji. I feel like she's trying so hard and everyone's just like, well, Benji, like, hello. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I feel like everyone knows. Like everyone is like, ugh. What about the pizza? I'm always against leaving pizza, you know? Take the pizza. Wait till the pizza comes and then goes. I hope Pilar gets like some more friends and stuff. She was one I wanted to see more in the last season, like outside of like Victor and stuff, because like her thing was whole like a lot wrapped up in like Victor and figuring out if he was cheating or not and stuff like that. So I hope like she gets her own friends and her own storyline. Because even now I'm like, oh, it's sad that she can't go to the bonfire with them. Like she just has to stay there. I can't believe he got a turtle either. He just shows up with a turtle. Oh no. The mom's like, excuse me. I mean, I also couldn't have said no though. If he was like, I miss you half the time, I don't want to miss Heather, I would be like, we're getting you as many turtles as you want, Adrian. Oh, I feel bad for him. Lost it. But he's handling it so much better, I feel like, than she is. You know, that's the thing. Oh. Dad of the like he might not be perfect in how he like responded, guys. I get that. But just like that's what it all comes down to, you know? Is like, are you gonna get used to it? He's my son, and it is who it is, who he is. Like, I have to. And I just love that because that shows to me like I don't think the mom's there yet, you know? But like that's oh my god, I completely like maybe it's because of how he was like on one day at a time with Elena, but I completely thought he would be the one that was like so uncomfortable and so weird about it. This guy's just like, you know, like keeping it to himself when he feels uncomfortable, just about like the newness of it, which it's not great, but like, okay, you know, it's an adjustment and it's against everything he was brought up with, probably thinking like that's not good and stuff like that. But he loves his son and he doesn't want to change him, too. That's the important thing. He said it is who he is. It's not like, oh, maybe it'll go away, you know? Like he accepts it, which is awesome. Jeez Louise, they're gonna start a forest fire. I also love how when Benji was gonna pour it, he was like right over it before Felix was like, no, no, let me. And then Felix pours it and it goes, explodes. Like if Benji had been where he originally was, his eyebrows would have been singed off. Oh, okay. I was wondering where Adrian was during that whole conversation. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. I was saying that. I was saying that exact thing. Yeah, and she can't even like do. Yeah, exactly. Like, how was that fair? He didn't do anything wrong, and she's done wrong, 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 and he still loves her. Yeah, I feel like that's completely understandable. See, it's totally gonna be one of those things where like summer was great, and then we start fall, and it's like, it's classic trope, guys. Summer is all light and breezy and sunny, and then fall is like it's getting wintry, it's getting cold. Like it writes itself. It's so nice seeing them be a couple too, because I feel like that was one of the things that like bored me about season one was like they weren't a couple for so long. Like they were just like friends, and I was like, oh, I really enjoy this relationship, and yet you barely get to see any of it. There's a whole episode where he's like gone, isn't there, Benji? Like after they kiss, he's like just gone for 2 episodes or something. Oh, Mia showed up. I feel like Lake probably could have warned her a little bit more that she would be the obvious fifth wheel if she did show up. Because what are you? This is just a dynamic that this is also going to change. You know, now that Mia's back, like that adds a weird dynamic to like Lake is obviously on Mia's side in the whole like Victor Mia thing, but then like Felix is Victor's best friend, but he's dating Lake, and it's just like what the? It adds so many complications to it. We're probably having Mia away for the summer helped them, you know, like kind of fall into a nicer rhythm, and now she's back, and that's gonna change things too. They're gonna start a forest fire. Like, I cannot condone this. Oh, Heather. Or Heather's missing, right? So now he's gonna miss Heather on top of his children. He does have like that sad like divorcee, you know, where it's just like one lawn chair in the corner with a bunch of unpacked boxes, and you're just like, oh. Wait, Andrew sent her all this stuff and is now moved on already? Like, what the heck? Can no one wait? The girl was gone 3 months at the most, I'm thinking, and no one can wait? Oh my gosh, we're actually going to see Felix's apartment. This is another thing I wanted to see more of. Oh, what's wrong with his mom? Dang, so he has to take care of his mom? What does that say? Uh-oh, rent past due. No, Felix can't get kicked out. Because then it's like we're missing our dynamic of upstairs, downstairs. Like, do you know how much I'd love having a neighbor right above me? Shaboom. Drop the mic. You have a good night. Oh, that was the ultimate. When it's like you kill him with kindness. You have a good night, Mom. You have a good you enjoy. Sleep well, Mom. Like that is the ultimate like screw you, because it's like you can't even get mad that like they're being rude to me. Like he's like, no, Mom, enjoy your night. I hope everything is dandy for you, you know? Oh my gosh, I feel like they're doing a good job showing like the mom's obviously uncomfortable, but like she's not like outright hostile. So I like that they're showing that, because I feel like so many times on like TVs in the portrayal, it's like such a spectrum of like either everyone is immediately okay and like accepting, or they're like hostile and like throwing like slurs and stuff like that and like being really rude. Like I feel like this is a good like probably more realistic depiction of like, you know, it's just like those micro things of her being like, oh, did you have fun with your friends, when she knows he's out with someone that's his boyfriend, kind of stuff like that, that shows that just like I don't see this as a real relationship, and I don't what's the word, like I'm not, your identity is not part of my reality. They're doing a really good job. And then also the dad I'm super impressed with, but I just feel bad for the man. Like every time they show him in his apartment with the kid, like it's just so sad. So it's good so far. I do feel like this was definitely like an intro, like almost like a like one shot episode, and now things are really gonna start to get different once they're back in school and stuff like that. So we'll see with that. But I do like so far that like we've gotten more about Felix, which I wanted. And I hope we're getting more of Pilar. I feel like she definitely was around more, but like still just, I want her to have her own storyline. So yeah, if you've seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!